It's like they're already aware that
yes.
Wait.
For the one to ask the NLC State Congress, as directed by the National Economic FNSC, we are picketing this Labour Party secretariat and we are not sealing it out completely now. Fully secured, sealed.
To disallow their entry to the office again.
They cannot.
None of their members here. Hence, we decided to lock the office so that when they come, they will see that NLC was here to picket the office. Thank you. Solidarity
forever.
Solidarity
Forever.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Victory, there is victory for all. Victory, there is victory for all. In the struggle, for our members, there is victory for all.
Take your oath, please.
It was resolved as follows. 1. That given the intransigence of the national chairman of the Labour Party to unilaterally hold a national convention of the Labour Party, financial rascality, and contempt for leadership of the NLC, the NLC state councils and state political committees should mobilize workers to picket all the state secretariat of the Labour Party, scheduled for Wednesday, 20th March 2024. 2. In view of this soon to be held all-inclusive national convention of the Labour Party, the NLC state councils and the NLC political committees should immediately embark on a statewide mobilization of workers to join the NLC political commission and the Labour Party. 3. The NLC state council and state political committees should work with our civil society allies, students, traders, and professionals to ensure that the picketing and mobilization are successfully executed. Before we even got here, they are already fidgeting. They have locked up the secretariat. We have equally added our key to it. So the battle has just been drawn. So if they know what is good for them, let them go and meet the National Political Committee and resolve their issues. So this is why we have come here, and this we must sustain.
The NLC,
with deep sorrow in my heart that I addressed this press conference today. I must say that while other countries of the world, especially the Scandinavian countries like Brazil, UK, and several other countries are celebrating the togetherness of workers, are celebrating workers in government, are celebrating where the labor movement is taking over government, and delivering the dividend and the socialist ideology to the working people of those states. In Nigeria here, the Nigerian Labour Congress specifically, who ought to be a source of strength to the Labour Party, is the one on a mission to destroy the party. I must state clearly that this mission did not start from the NLC today. That since 2014, the NLC has been on this mission to destroy the party. I must say clearly that whenever the party is on the path of making progress and success, the Nigerian Labour Congress will always come up to draw the party back. The NLC have been involved in several litigations against the party unwarranted. The NLC have been involved in several backstabbing of the party, drawing back the party in all ramifications since 2014. It's only Joe Ajero himself who can tell of the motive that is driving him. But I feel very strongly that he's politically motivated to do what he's doing. And that's why if you listen to what I said clearly, that we will not allow him, and the government should not allow him to use trade union funds to pursue his political ambition from 2027. And that's why I have challenged him that he should resign his position as president of NLC and officially join the party if he wants to join the race of either the national chairman of the party or the president of the country or the governorship race in Imo State. I believe that his motive is politically motivated. But like I said, he is in the best position to say what his motives are. But from my own perception, for him to be this rascally, for him to throw away the laws of the land under the carpet and take to illegality shows a high level of desperation, a high level of greed, a high level of inordinate ambition. And I think that it is ambition that is taking too far. I say here clearly, all of you, including journalists here, are aware of the role we played in the 2023 general election. How we took this party from nothing to something. Even if that is the success we have recorded. The current action of the Nigeria Labour Congress, does it call for that? The answer is clearly no. Again, a labor movement that should be interested and happy that the Labour Party is coming of age. Today we have a governor. Today we have 7 senators. Today we have over 35 House of Rep members. Today we have members all over in the houses of assembly. And I know that there are workers' issues that requires legislative intervention. Should we not galvanize what we have and use it to get to where we want to be? It is very clear that it's in a mission of destruction, a mission to set the Labour Party back, a mission to destroy the party. And that is his motive. And I'm very categorical about it. But we will not allow him. Members of the party who have invested in the party, who have been in the party for the past 20-something years. I have spent 22 years in this party. I will not allow my investment to be destroyed by Joe Ajero, who is a visitor to the party. Okay. Imo State, the Nigeria Labour Congress is a subject of law. Nigeria Labour Congress under the leadership of Joe Ajero is not above the law. And the law precludes Joe Ajero and the leadership of the NLC to do what they did today to the office of the Labour Party, where they besieged the office, broke the office, destroyed the faces of the office, destroyed the gate of the office, unlawfully took possession of the secretariat, and destroyed properties worth billions of naira and properties of the party stolen away, including monies made for salaries and several other things were stolen from the office. And I think that this is unfortunate, this is unrealistic, this is becoming unbecoming of the Nigeria Labour Congress.
The Rivers State House of Assembly, at its 120th legislative sitting on Wednesday, again amended the Rivers State Local Government Law to extend the tenure of the local government chairman and councillor if an election is not conducted at the stipulated time. The Speaker, Right Honourable Martin Amehule, at plenary, stated that the intention of the bill was to amend Section 9, Subsection 2, 3 and 4 of the Principal Law to empower the House of Assembly, via resolution, extend the tenure of elected council chairmen and councillors, where it is considered impracticable to hold local government elections before the expiration of their 3 years in office.
If you look at the 3 tiers of government, you will find out that the president, the elections are conducted before the expiration of the tenure of the president. That of the governor is also conducted before the expiration of the governor, the tenure of the governor. We want same to be replicated in the local government administration, where elections will be conducted before the expiration of the tenure of the local government chairman. That will give a proper order in the administration of local government system. The last area I am pointing out is section 9, subsection 4 of the principal law to be amended to read, at the expiration of the tenure of the outgoing local government administration, the governor shall swear in the new elected chairman and vice chairman of the local government. And if the governor is unable or refuses to swear in the chairman or vice chairman, the Rivers State House of Assembly shall, by resolution, mandate judicial officers or magistrates to swear them in. Honorable Speaker and fellow colleagues, this is a problem we need to resolve. We are all witnesses in this state where it became practically impossible for the chief judge of a state to swear in an elected governor. What happened? We all went out and brought in a chief judge of Bayelsa State to swear in the governor. We cannot allow such instances to occur in the event where the governor refuses to swear in the chairman. Judicial officers will be made to take up such responsibility. It gives room for a healthy administration of the local government system. In all, to round up my argument or debate, I want to say that it is important that we consider these points we have raised to maintain in our minds that there cannot be any vacuum left in the administration of the local government system. That is why this law is to be amended to take care of and cure that defect. Remedy must be provided in any damage that has been caused. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
To amend any laws that cannot stand the test of time. For example, just like what my friend said, my colleague said, Barrister Silvanus Oyinayan, I want to align with him because you can check what is happening in our state these days. It discovers that there's rumor going on, that the governors want to hand over local government administration to head of local government.
So what you are saying is that it doesn't appear as though we say it's about government. That's what you're saying.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. So if peradventure the governors or the RISEC have refused to conduct election, it is not proper for us to hand over to somebody that is from another local government to root a local government that is not his own local government. It is not fair. We are in a democratic setting. That is why we are here. So my own suggestion is this. In case the state governor refused to conduct local government elections, and RISEC, I am appealing and I'm asking this House to support this bill that is on ground, that let us allow these people that is being elected by our people to continue, in order for us not to create any vacuum. That is my suggestion, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
To remind us on a particular section of our ground norm, the 1999 Constitution, Section 4, sir. Section 4, sub 6 and 7. With your leave, I would like to read. Section 4, subsection 6 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, read as follows. The legislative powers of a state, of the Federation shall be vested in the House of Assembly of the state. Mr. Speaker, particular reference will be made to subsection 7. The House of Assembly of a state shall have power to make laws for the peace, order, and good government of a state or any part thereof. I want to say I agree with him in the foundation he laid, because he formulated a question to say, do we have powers to make this amendment? And the answer was in the affirmative. And I'm only strengthening that his position with section 4, sub 6 and 7 of our ground norm. It therefore means what we are doing here is in total agreement with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, he beautifully couched out provisions that should be amended. Let me commend other speakers for their submission on this particular bill. I want to agree completely with the debate of Honorable Foji Igwe, where he mentioned in clause 3, which says to amend section 9 sub 3 of the principal law, that we should carefully remove 21 days before the expiration. Mr. Speaker, if we do that, he's simply saying it gives them the latitude, the opportunity to do that which they are supposed to do for the betterment of our people. So I agree with all the submissions made so far, and I urge my colleagues that I move for closure of debate for us to move to the next stage. I so move.
The Speaker noted that upon the expiration of the tenures of the outgoing local government administration, the Governor shall swear in the newly elected Chairman and Vice Chairman of the councils. However, where the Governor is unable or fails to perform the duty, the House shall by resolution mandate judicial officers or magistrates to perform the task, stressing that the progressive intendment of the bill cannot be overemphasized.
Let me report progress made on the Rivers State Local Government Amendment Bill 2024, which the Committee of the Whole considered. Distinguished members of the House, let me report that the Committee of the Whole considered the bill in its entirety and agreed on the following. One, that all the clauses of the bill be allowed to move to the next stage so that passage can be possible with a few corrections to some parts of the bill. Specifically, clause 1 of the bill was totally accepted by the Committee of the Whole. Clause 2 of the bill was accepted by the committee with a little amendment. The committee resolved that the amendment should now read as follows. If the Federation is at war, in which please put off your mic, members. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. If the Federation is at war, in which the River States if the Federation is at war, in which River State is physically involved, or the River State Independent Electoral Commission is unable to conduct local government elections, and for any reason whatsoever, the River State House of Assembly considers that it is not practicable to hold local government elections, the River State House of Assembly shall by resolution extend the period of 3 years mentioned in subsection 1 of this section from time to time, but no such extension shall exceed a period of 6 months at any one time. Honorable members, is this what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Is it what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Yes. Similarly, for clause 3, the Committee of the Whole agreed that there should be a little amendment from what the sponsor proposed, and agreed that it should not, that section 9 subsection 3 of the principal law should read as follows. a new local government election shall hold before the expiration of the 3-year tenure of the outgoing local government administration, which began from the date of their swearing in. Honorable members, is this what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Going forward, the Committee of the Whole agreed that Section 9, subsection 4 of the principal law should be amended to read thus. At the expiration of the tenure of the outgoing local government administration, the governor shall swear in the newly elected chairman and vice chairman of the local government council, and if the governor is unable or refuses to swear in the chairman or vice chairman, the Rivers State House of Assembly shall by resolution mandate judicial officers or magistrates to swear them in. Honorable members, is it what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Lastly, the Committee of the Whole accepted clause 5, which says the bill may be cited as the Rivers State Local Government Amendment Bill 2024. Distinguished honorable members, this is what transpired in the Committee of the Whole. With your leave, I will therefore ask the Deputy Clerk standing in for the Clerk to read this bill for the third time. Deputy Clerk, read the bill for the third time.
The latest move by the lawmakers, many fear may cause more crisis between the executive and the legislative arms of government. The Rivers Local Government Amendment Law is one of the 4 bills passed into law by the Rivers State House of Assembly after Governor Fubara declined his assent to the new bills which was sent to him for assent. Other laws passed by the Assembly without the governor's consent are the Rivers State Traditional Rulers Amendment Law, the Rivers State Advertisement and Use of State-Owned Property Prohibition Repeal Law, and the Rivers State Funds Management and Financial Autonomy Law. The House also gave the first reading to the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission Amendment Bill, sponsored by Honorable Linda Somiari Stewart, a member representing Okrika constituency. The bill, if passed into law, would amend the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission Law No. 2 of 2018. Governor Siminalayi Fubara has since October 30th, 2023, been at loggerheads with the Assembly following a failed impeachment move against him by some lawmakers loyal to the Minister of Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nyesom Wike. A development that escalated into a full-blown political crisis between Governor Fubara, his predecessor Nyesom Wike, and their supporters, until President Bola Tinubu in December 2023 brokered an 8-point peace deal at the presidential villa, Abuja. The peace resolution stipulated that the impeachment moves against Fubara be stopped. Speaker Martin Amehule, leader of the 27 lawmakers who defected from the People's Democratic Party PDP to the All Progressives Congress APC, returned as Speaker, while Mr. Edison Ehie steps down. That all matters in court would be withdrawn and the governor resubmit his 800.3 billion naira 2024 budget to the whole House, among other things.